Now I would like to give floor to Professor Poonam Arora, who is a chairperson for our marketing committee in marketing division.
Thank you, Habiba.
No problem.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. I will like to say a few words about whatever was said today with regard to recruitment, with regard to marketing strategy, with regard to the conventional courses that we are going into, and about the research vision and the kind of marketing strategy that we would like to work at. So with regard to recruitment, as our president said, we need to have a very intensive recruitment drive for the quality people, for the right people. And that can be done because we all of us have a large network of people whom we know and who would like to join us, provided they get the right kind of communication from us. So that is one thing. With regard to the marketing strategy, we have to define it. We unfortunately cannot have an ambiguous marketing strategy where we are just trying to do something. That should not be the case. So we need to streamline our marketing strategy as much as possible, and that would definitely be possible with time when we are progressing and we are already in the right direction, recruiting the right kind of manpower and the talents and the skills that we need. And in the future also we are targeting the right people to join us. That is another thing. Uh, the, another third thing was about the conventional courses that our department would be going into, but I would suggest that we should also think about some unconventional courses which are based on research, because we are majorly a research based organization and we are different from other online platforms. We certainly are different. So we should be able to not just showcase this difference, but then we should be able to get that validation from people that we are really the best in terms of research. And the quality of courses needs to be the best. There's no need to say that. And unconventional courses can be something like, when we talk about management, general management, human resources management, IT, that is fine. But then when we explore the effect of, say, organization behavior on productivity, then we are talking about research. So let us bring in people, and so many professionals really want it. They don't have the right, they don't know really where to look for it. And I know so many people who are looking for these kinds of outputs or inputs for their own work. So this calls for some kind very strong market research surveys, which all of us should take in charge, because let us not assume that marketing is the responsibility of the marketing division only. That is not the case. Why? Because all of us would be required to market our courses, whether we like it or not. Many because we are research, we are academic people. We are not very welcome to the idea of marketing, our services. So, but that cannot be just avoided, because we are an online platform. So we have to have for marketing strategy a top bottom approach as well as bottom up approach. That will work very well. And if we can just talk about it more and more, because all of us are intellectuals, we have our own ideas on marketing. We think a lot. We are thinking 24/7 on what can we, on a problem, and we are trying to bring in the best that we can. So this and marketing is a 24/7 job, in the sense that we have to put in strategy, and it is the cumulative effort that counts. So let us share our strategies as much as we can, and let us bring out a research vision wherein we are more into interdisciplinary topics. We are very fortunate to have sub divisions, faculty divisions like ranging from engineering, technical, sociology, human behavior to legal issues, legal departments, and then public policy, people, experts on medical health, experts in holistic health, experts in interdisciplinary areas. So there is lot of scope for interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary areas, which would be a welcome idea. Because let us talk out of box. Let us frame new courses which would be welcome. And then this academic industry collaboration will will be a great thing, because industry needs us and we can give what the industry requires. They are working professionals who are looking for soft skills, not just soft skills, they are looking for so many kind of knowledge, skills, competencies that we can offer as a team of highly educated professionals. Not just that, the meaning of education is changing. In India, it has changed altogether. Now, what is happening? It has reshuffled altogether. Conventional education is out of place. We have, our keynote speakers also talk about it in one topic. So putting, education in, filling up the gaps in education needs to be action oriented. Research also needs to be action oriented as much as education needs to fulfill the gaps in practical placements, and it needs to be job oriented. India has understood it very well, and they are implementing radical changes in that. Another thing is, we need to look into websites who have people who have excelled, like Udemy, like LinkedIn Learning. They have created some very terrific programs, in the sense that it is cost effective. In terms of affordability, people can really take those courses, and they are innovative. If we go through those websites, we see that they are really innovative, in the sense that they are taught by experts in their best possible experts, and they explore unconventional topics. So that is another thing. Then I just want to present a few ideas about how to market courses, if you allow me. Oh, okay. Now, this is about developing a customer persona, in the sense that we need to know our students. What do they need? In the sense, how do we know it? Through market research and through various other platforms. Like we have to have what is the need, and then we fulfill that demand. That is the basic premise. And then we find out how students are spending their time, and meet them at their place, what they are looking for. And we also need to adjust our social media posts and according to where they are. The most important part is create content that applies specifically to them. So we really have to have understanding of what they are looking for. And collaboration is networking with public figures, professionals, or companies that the students are seeking. So that is a very good way of finding them, and then making them know our specializations and our specialities through a blog post, through something. So maybe a podcast wherein we invite a guest, or we ourselves are a guest and somebody is interviewing us. So that is a very good way of getting the message conveyed to the right audience. And there are podcasts like Listen Notes and iTunes that discuss the topic, and the audience is already there. We just have to go there, and the audience is waiting for us. The students are there already. So that is one platform way of doing it. Then we should learn how to tell a story. So that is, storytelling is one way of just initiating that process. So we have already initiated the process when we are there's a good story to attract people, and then they just get entangled and enmeshed with it. And then there is a landing page where they have their needs. They can see that their needs can be fulfilled through that course. and then they just register. So that is one of the ways. Then we share the customer testimonials through word of mouth. That is the best way to validate that the courses are the best. And blog is I think a starting point where we all can do it, and we can put our thoughts collectively as to what kind of courses we are I am into, and my my associate is into, and then we can just market it around. And writing and engaging in unique content is very important, because it is one of the top tools for creators, like articles, presentations, quotes, media, images that attract, figures, tables, infographics, or any video that can attract attention. And then we just get the our objectives met in terms of statistics. Then creating instructional videos is like a YouTube channel that we already have, so we can just make it more content, one video which is all about the courses that we offer, and how people can get, and some free courses also maybe we can offer to attract people. Then the Quora is a one platform. I write on it, and I know there are people are doing their passive marketing. They are not actively saying that please come to us and we are the best. No, it is passive marketing, in the sense that people get right kind of people are already there, so we just go there and we just give a suggestion, and they get attracted to it. And
Dr.
one more,
Poonam,
yeah.
it would be great if you can make it fast. It's like you have
Yeah.
already spent minutes, so it would
Okay,
be great if.
I'll take one more minute, please.
Yeah,
Huh?
sure.
So we connect our social accounts. All our social accounts for as an organization should be connected, in the sense, because when we write one blog on one platform, it gets reflected everywhere. So this is the job of a digital marketer who can do it very well, because we need not be repetitive. So we build an email list also, that email list which is exhaustive and which keeps on adding on, so that we have at the end of it we have a list that we can always use for all purposes. So that is the thing, no? Maybe webinar things like for promotional purposes, offering promotions, discounts, and all these things really make lot of difference. And maybe like publishing an ebook of the courses that we are offering, maybe at a later stage, and we just speak at local events. We are so many people, so we all of us, if we speak, just imagine the cumulative effect it will have all over the world about our organization. So Facebook, LinkedIn, all of us know that they are very effective platforms, and we work with affiliate partners to get the right kind of results. So I'll finish it up here, although there are so many other things that we will discuss in some other platform. Thank you so much for giving me this time.
No problem. Thank you so much, Dr. Poonam Arora.